Are y'all ready to get this started? 3, 2, 1.
Let's get it. Here we go.
Introducing the Chuleta Brothers Podcast. Two brothers from another mother. Drinking, talking sports TV, pop culture, and sharing funny hood stories. Representing Washington Heights, New York City. Rolling out new episodes every week. Available on all major podcast platforms.
Hey, yo. I said, Vince McMahon and Booker T screw Stone Cold. After last night, I sat there and I thought about it and I said, Stone Cold, there's no use in sitting here crying, whining, pissing, moaning. So I asked myself, I said, Stone Cold, do you want Y2J or do you want Booker T? So while I was trying to make that decision, I drove over to the Sonic Drive-In, ordered a jalapeno burger, a chicken fried steak sandwich, a chili cheese dog with extra onions, French fries, tater tots, washed it down with 1 beer, 2 beers, 3 beers, a shot of...
What's going on, people? You think it's a wrestling podcast, but it's not. But we're definitely going to get into wrestling. What's up, people? This is episode 177?
Yeah,
177. Yep. Doing this March 16th on a Wednesday night. As you heard, rest in peace, Scott Hall, a.k.a. Razor Ramon. Or is it Razor Ramon, a.k.a. Scott Hall?
For real.
Yeah. So yeah, people, on a Wednesday night, episode 177, live for Studio 403 and Studio 17. Either way, there's 7s there. How you doing, brother?
Not much, man. Over here, almost in the babysitting stages, having a quick dinner before I do that while I do this podcast with you.
Yes, sir. But yeah, people, doing this on a Wednesday night. Today's 3/16, which is officially Stone Cold Steve Austin Day.
What?
Exactly what? But before we get in,
today comes out his new beer too.
Oh yeah, the lager version. That shit's probably sold out. You guys will get it up there. They don't sell the Stone Cold beer over here yet in Florida, so
that's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, it says coming soon. I don't know how long is that, but other than that, man, house cleaning. You know where to find us. All the podcast platforms, the Spotify's, the iHeartRadios, the Stitchers, the Spreakers. That's where our podcast is at. It's pretty much everywhere. iTunes, can't forget them. And, like we always say, tell a friend to tell a friend. We appreciate you guys for hanging with us. It's been 4 years. And we appreciate for the people who still listen to us, even through, doing the podcast from remotely pretty much. We appreciate you guys. And that's it, man. How are you doing, brother? How's everything?
Can't complain, man. Long week. Thank God it's Wednesday, man. Hump day, man. I can't wait for the weekend.
Oh, yeah, me too.
But, just been chill weekend, relaxed, didn't do shit. When you think you're gonna relax, you gotta do shit around the house, so it's really not like a day off. So,
yeah.
This shit for the house, went shopping, like we always do. Then got back to this working for the week shit, and actually took my daughter to her 6 months doctor's appointment yesterday.
Nice.
That I was there because she haven't seen me since maybe the baby was 1 month.
Mm-hmm.
So everything was good.
Glad to hear.
Yeah, man, thanks. And then went straight to work. I was like, fuck it, I don't need the whole day off. So took the baby, came home, and then I was like, you know what, let me go to work. Yeah, now today's Wednesday. We're recording this podcast, man.
Yes, sir.
So you?
Not much. Just like the week is going a little bit fast because of like the hour change and all that stuff.
Right.
Yeah, not much. Just getting ready tomorrow. I head out to ATL, Atlanta, to meet up my sister. Shout out to Mari.
Okay.
So tomorrow I fly out and I'll meet up with her, and we're planning to go to the Darrow's. I think Darrow has a restaurant from The Walking Dead.
Nice.
He has like, I think, a diner or something like that. So I think we're supposed to do like at 7 o'clock at night. It's supposed to be like away from Atlanta. So I think it's more in the suburb of Georgia. But it'll be cool. I'll see how it is. I'm hoping the menu has like pretty cool concepts. Like maybe like, I think I was talking to Baron. He said like an arrow pincho or something like that. But he said with a skunk. I don't think it's gonna come with a skunk, but maybe they have stuff like, you know, built on The Walking Dead or on his character and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm excited to do that. You know, so that'll be the.
If it was Raquel part of that restaurant, she would do squirrel patelitos.
I know, for real. If she moves out here, she'll make alligator patelitos.
For real.
She'll make a sancocho of alligator. But other than that, man, that's been pretty much it. You know, this weekend, Friday I just chilled. Think I went to a brewery, like after I got a haircut by myself, had like dinner, then came home, and then Saturday met up with my cousin Anthony. We went to this place. It's called here Hollywood Boulevard. They have like a lot of places. We went to a Puerto Rican restaurant, which the food was real good. They have live music. So I just met him up, and it was weird because that day was super hot. It was like 80, 89, 90 degrees, and then at nighttime it went down to like 50.
You sure it wasn't 98 degrees, bitch?
No, yeah, it was 90 degrees, and then it turned into like 50 degrees at night. But me and my cousin, he had a hoodie. I was just with a t-shirt. But me and him came out the restaurant. We're walking. We see a guy with a bubble goose.
Oh my god!
And it was like 60 degrees or something like that. We were cracking up.
It should be against the law that they sell stuff like that in Florida.
Yeah, man. So but the food was good. We had a good time. We caught up. And then we walked around the strip. And then we ended up going to some place there. There's like a billiards place, but it looks more like a hookah lounge, because if you walk, you can hear the music. And it's like outside, and you can see, you know, if you're walking outside, you could look to your right. We went there. They had good music. We just chilled there for a little bit. And then I went to go meet up my neighbor in Brickell by Miami to go to some spot out there. And that was that. Got home late. But yeah, so me and my cousin were in that spot. I think it's pretty cool, that little area. They got everything, man. Like they got axe throwing. If you want to do axe throwing, right next to axe throwing, they have a what's it called? Survivor room or escape the room.
Escape room.
Yeah, they had one of those. They had bars, and I'm talking about food. They had a Greek restaurant. They had a steak. They had a Colombian place. They had a Mexican place. The Puerto Rican place.
This is a strip?
Yeah, it's like maybe 4 blocks, you know, on each side. And they have just, you know, restaurant stores. They had like an ice cream place that they light the ice cream on fire, like a blowtorch. But they had like 2 or 3 hookah spots. They had one place that it looks pretty cool inside. We looked at it. It looks like, I don't know if you've seen that boat or that ship that's now in the ocean that they got good pictures of. I think it was 1917. It was in Antarctica. There's a ship that sunk, and they have like really good footage of it, and it looks the same. It looked like basically you're inside the water. You know, like like under the ship, like, you know, where it has like a whole bunch of stuff. We didn't go inside, but from outside it looked pretty cool. But yeah, they have like pretty much everything in that little area, like entertainment. They even had like a VR place that people go in. You see people doing VR. Yeah, that was that. And Sunday, went downstairs for a bit. My neighbor, he had told me that one of our neighbors, he was throwing a little like barbecue thing. So went down, chilled, and I was tired. Had a few beers, and then was waiting for Yanni to come home. Her flight got delayed, so she got home like at close to 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
We got home like at 2 to then wake up the next day to go to work. Yeah.
Thank God you work from home.
Yeah, you know, I felt bad. She had to go to work, so she had to deal with it. But yeah, and it was crazy. So when I went downstairs, like you guys, I mean, there's the guy, that neighbor, he's Colombian, but he's like pure Colombian. So you see all of them. Just, I was like so lost with the translations and stuff. But yeah, we just chilled, and then that's pretty much it. And like I said, getting back into the swing of things this week, and then tomorrow head out to Atlanta.
When you come back?
I come back Sunday. Yeah, so Sunday. Yeah. But that's pretty much it, man. What the fuck I was thinking. I think I was talking, you know, so because I'm going to Atlanta, my sister, she's doing this thing that basically she's you know, what you could do is with celebrities, you could take pictures with them. And depending on the celebrity you want to take, I think she's supposed to take one with the guy from Punisher.
Well, like a meet and greet?
Yeah. The Punisher dude.
John Bethanol, whatever's his name.
Yeah, and then also your boy, is it Obi from
Hurst, Robert Hurst, whatever's his name.
Yeah, him, and I think the guy who plays Tommy, Sebastian, whatever. Tommy in the Pam and Tommy show.
The kid Sebastian Stan.
Yeah, so, but I think
this is going all out.
I was telling Baron, I was like, we were having the conversation, and he was like, yo, for $200, who would you want to take a picture with? And I was like, the only person that came up to my mind was Stone Cold. Not because today's 316, but he will be a person I really would like to meet. I'm trying to think of like who else.
Celebrity wise, like movie star.
Anything. If
The Rock.
I thought of The Rock too. I was trying to think like who else would be.
Maybe Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart. Yeah. I think I did. There was somebody I think I did that did come to mind, and then I kind of now I can't really remember.
I would like to meet Will Ferrell if he was in the Ron Burgundy suit.
Oh yeah, you know what I told him Will Smith. I wouldn't mind meeting Will Smith. He seems like a positive dude.
That's a good one.
I'm trying to think. What about sports wise?
I would love to meet Lawrence Taylor.
So I told him, I'm like, if Walter Payton was alive, that would be the guy.
Or Barry Sanders. Those two would be for me.
What about basketball?
MJ. I would love to meet MJ.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I know he'd be a dick.
It'll be MJ and Barkley.
Yeah.
I would say Shaq, but we saw Shaq, I think, in Salsa con Fuego. But I didn't meet to meet him. But
when Rodman was with the Bulls, I would have loved to meet Rodman.
Football wise, I'm trying to think who I would want to meet.
Like now, from football, now.
Now, like going into the season, like probably will be guess Justin Fields, but it's like I don't know, like he's not like a star, but I guess he will be the one, at least for my team. No, if it had to be just regular, I would meet Tom Brady. Tom Brady. Yeah.
I would love to meet Peyton Manning, bro.
Peyton Manning?
He'll look like he'll pound some beers with you and start joking.
Yeah.
Tom Brady look like he won't even drink with you.
Yeah. Gronk will be fun, but in terms of meeting, will have to be Tom Brady. What about baseball?
Now, if it was all time, maybe Don Mattingly.
Yeah, me too.
My favorite player. I could even go as far as maybe anybody from the Yankees in '96. Fucking Paulie, Bernie, Jeter. But definitely Don Mattingly.
Me, Jose Canseco. Nah.
He'll snitch on you.
A-Rod. Nah, it would be Don Mattingly would be my first. Ricky Henderson second, like from those old days. But if it had to be now, you know who? Also Derek Jeter.
Yeah.
I would love to be Derek Jeter.
But if I had to pick a player now, baseball player, ain't really nobody like popping like that. Maybe Tatis Jr., but he's not even,
Yeah. I would just do Aaron Judge. I wouldn't know either, like where to start. I think I would just default to him.
Like, I can't even think of what baseball player would make me want to go meet and pay $200 to go take a picture with him, man.
What about UFC fighting? For me, I think it would be Conor McGregor.
Yeah, Conor, and maybe the Diaz brothers.
That's a good one. That's a real good one.
I could smoke with them and take pictures and just walk around and like feel like I could beat anybody up.
Yeah, you gotta wear black. Yeah. So we would, like I said, it kind of came to celebrities, and stuff that we were just thinking. I think you mentioned Hogan, but I told him that for $200 he'll take a picture with Maddie from Party Down South.
Byron will give more than that.
Yeah, I think I'll take a picture with Daddy for $100, less.
Byron will give Maddie $1,000.
I know.
Just for her to put her arm around him and he could take a selfie with her.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I've never done the meet and greet. Sometimes are too expensive just to go take a picture. You really can't say much. Like, oh, how you doing? What are you working on next? I like meeting celebrities casually, like when they used to come to Walgreens.
Yeah.
They'll, if they wanted to talk, they'll talk. If they didn't, they wouldn't. When you paying for it, it's like they're forced that they gotta talk. Sometimes they probably don't even want to be there.
Nah, that's why they probably charge so much.
Yeah, because they'll probably say nobody's gonna pay this price, but they don't know. People will pay it.
People will pay it, man. Especially for old school people who had let's say the guy from The Last Dragon. He's always those Comic Cons.
Oh, I saw him this year.
Every year he's always there. So there's always those type of guys. I'm pretty sure even if you get let's say the guys from Cobra Kai, if they wanted to do one of those things, especially now they'll cross over with they'll get the young kids.
If Adam West was still alive, I would have done go meet him, the Batman.
Yeah, Batman, yeah.
I would have done that, $200 easily.
Yeah.
And if they tell me for an extra $25, you can get Robin. I was like, all right, bring him in too.
Nice.
But I just want Adam West. But I don't think I was, not even when I go to Comic-Con, it has to be somebody damn, I really want, I found out too late John Cena was going to be there this year.
Mm-hmm.
I would have done it to go see John Cena.
You know who too? Tom Cruise.
He's the Peacemaker and John Cena. You get both, the best of both
Did
worlds.
you get to watch Peacemaker?
Not the show yet.
Okay.
I've been finishing other shows.
Mm-hmm.
Then I want to start watching that.
Yeah. Yeah. John Cena. I'm trying to think. I'll tell you, I would do Tom Cruise.
Oh yeah, Tom Cruise. But how much will you drop to see Tom Cruise?
Then just 200.
But what can we ask Tom Cruise?
I don't know.
Yo, man, when is the next Mission Impossible? Like, I won't even know what to ask him.
I wouldn't know what to say either. I don't know. I wouldn't know what the hell to say.
The only thing I could ask
I'll tell him, listen,
like,
I want to become a Scientologist.
You did good on the Tropic Thunder when he was.
I knew you were gonna say that, Tropic Thunder. Yeah.
That's the thing I will bring up because he made me laugh on
Yeah.
that. I'm like, there's no way he would do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like if I meet Al Pacino, the only thing I'm gonna ask him about. He's done so many movies, but I'm gonna ask him about Scarface.
Me too.
I won't even ask him about God. What's the other shit? The one that everybody wants me to watch.
The Godfather. Yeah.
I wouldn't even ask him about Carlito's Way. All my questions would be about Scarface. Like, yo, what made you get that haircut for the movie? Like, what made you think all the Cubanos got a haircut like that? But then you look at Cubanos now, and they have the same haircut.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like, I don't know if he did that style for them, and they ran with it. But I'd be like, yo, what made you do that voice? Because that voice is so iconic for the movie. So
Yeah.
shit like that. Anybody else, I won't even know what to ask them.
You wouldn't ask him if they have the cappuccino, the Al Pacino cappuccino from Jack and Jill.
Yeah.
He said, "Burn it."
That was another funny part too. The end of the movie when he was doing the commercial.
At the end, you see him dancing. He said, "Burn the tape." Oh man, you know when there's old people, they always say tape in this video. Like they still say, "Burn the tape, get rid of the tape."
Burn the evidence.
Yeah, but yeah, man, that was just curious. We wonder, like, if you guys have anyone that you guys can think of, please let us know on Instagram and all that stuff. But other than that, we're gonna try to get things kind of rolling. We'll make this one a little quick and sweet. Sports, and then we'll jump out with TV. What's going on with sports? Well, Tom Brady's back.
He did April Fools on everybody, bro.
Yeah.
You saw that picture I sent you guys in the group?
No, I don't think so.
It has the picture of Undertaker as Tom Brady.
Oh, that's a cool
And
one.
then AJ Styles is the rest of the NFL teams.
Oh, I think I saw that one.
So yeah, man, I was telling Barry, he probably doesn't want to be home with his wife. And he's like, yo, I can't listen to this lady all day. I'd rather go get hit and get a concussion than stay home.
Well, I think I was listening to a podcast and someone was saying that he still was in good shape. And they were saying, oh, he's not drinking his water. They were like, nah, he's still drinking. Because I think he drinks 2 gallons of water a day. Or some shit like that.
This guy gets popped hard and he doesn't get up. He's going to tell the ref, I retire. He just haven't gotten hit hard yet. No,
But he's done 21 years. He knows how to kind of get away with that shit.
Like, let Khalil Mack grab his ass.
Yeah.
And now Khalil Mack is with the Chargers, I believe.
Yeah. So, other than Tom Brady, there's been a whole bunch of free agency stuff. Khalil Mack from the Bears fucking sucks. He's now with the Chargers, but happy for him. He's the better team. Who else is left?
Wentz. Did we say Wentz went to
I think we said Wentz. There's been like other few moves. I think this guy from the Cowboys, the defensive end, went to the Broncos. Gregory, I think. He's supposed
Von Miller just got signed to the Bills.
Oh, okay. So look at that.
There was another.
These people are getting paid. You know, I don't know some other players, but I'm just like, I see Bleacher Report, and these people are getting paid.
Trubisky's with the Steelers. Yes.
Yeah. I'm happy for him.
I am too, because I'm walking with the Giants.
Yeah, so Trubisky, hopefully he gets a chance. I like that guy.
Who he's going against there? He's going to be the starter there, bro.
I'm sure the Steelers will probably start making moves.
They're probably going to draft a quarterback because they got pick number 20.
Mm-hmm.
But Trubisky wins that because he's going against Randolph guy.
Okay.
And what's his name? Hawkins.
Dwayne Hawkins, whatever yeah.
Straight garbage. Thank God the Giants never picked him.
Well, I'm happy for Trubisky. I hope he gets a chance to play. I liked him. He was a good kid.
Tyrone Taylor.
You guys got Tyrone Taylor, who was with the Texans last year, so now he's with
And
you.
You know what? I heard somebody on ESPN say that it's a good pick because he knows the Buffalo Bills playbook because he used to be a starter for the Bills. So Daniel Jones got competition right now.
You guys are gonna change your name to the New York Bills.
We've been called that since we got the GM.
I actually been seeing a lot of Bills fans. I saw today a guy with a Bills Mafia shirt in Walmart.
And they have a Giants hat.
No, I've been seeing a lot of Bills fans, I guess, out here. So that's
Amari Cooper is with the Browns.
Oh, he signed with the Browns?
The Dallas let him go for some Brown picks.
Oh shit! And yeah, the Bears, and we lost like one of our guards. We lost a few people.
I think Atlanta's about to sign Jarvis Landry because I think the Browns are about to let him go.
And they're talking about Atlanta is probably front runner for Deshaun Watson.
Who, Atlanta?
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
Yeah,
but I think he's going to meet with the Panthers, right?
Yeah, they're saying these are the Panthers, the Saints. He said no to the Browns. He said no to the Eagles.
Yeah.
Like you said, the Panthers, they said most likely because they have everything they need. They just need that one quarterback. And if he goes there, but how much stuff they're going to let go. That's the thing.
Yeah. So that's pretty much it. You know, baseball's back. So now they're officially back. I think we said that in the last pod, but they should be starting probably, early April, I think. I don't know if the dates got pushed back for baseball start.
I think opener, I was just looking at something. A game opener for the Yankees is April 7th.
Oh, so everything is the same because I'm going to Denver and I was trying to get tickets to go see the Rockies play. But I leave their home openers on a Friday with the Dodgers and I leave the Wednesday. So I won't be able to, unfortunately, I wanted to definitely go to like a baseball game. I always like to try to either baseball game or anything else like in another state. So other than that, yeah, baseball starting, basketball, even though what's going on. I think the Knicks played the Brooklyn this Sunday. I don't even know.
They played it over the weekend, and we lost to them by 4 points.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's nothing.
Yeah, well, other than that, I mean, March Madness starts tomorrow. I don't know if they did the full draft, but March Madness thing kicks off tomorrow. I know because in my job they have those $20 buy-in, and I'm hoping a lot of people play because it's a first, second, and third prize. And my company has a lot of employees. We have about 500 or something. So hopefully, a good amount got in, but they sent it late. But with that, I kind of guessed because I had to put it in my. I kind of guessed more or less. So that starts, and then I think I told you I saw the Bubba Watson stuff. So it's crazy as it sounds. I told you I really like NASCAR. So I think on Saturday before I met up my cousin, I went to Outback to have lunch, and they had NASCAR, and I was watching NASCAR. I was looking for Bubba Watson, number 23.
I watched it also.
So, but then F1 is starting, right? Formula One?
This weekend.
Yeah, so what's going on with that? Because you know more on that, and then we'll get into WrestleMania.
The season is started. They just had preseason.
Yeah.
So the first race is in Bahrain.
Mm-hmm.
I forget what country is that, but that's the first race. A lot of teams have new drivers switched around.
They're going to be here in May.
they're gonna be in Miami May 8th, and then they're gonna be in Texas October. They were supposed to have a race in Russia, but they canceled that because what Russia did. I think they're moving it to Sub-Yenners. Look at you, chilling.
Chilling though. What's up, Albert?
Chilling, yeah. Tired.
In the kitchen?
Yeah.
What you cooking?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Cooking this podcast.
Yeah.
This is my new bedroom. I'm about to put an air bed in here.
Ya te botaron, Dios mío.
Y ya yo te boté.
Pobre Albert.
Yeah.
That's why they say women will rule the world.
Nah, that's because we let you guys. We make y'all think y'all rule the world, but it's really us.
That's bullshit.
We're the puppet masters. We do that.
And y'all follow along.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
We need each other.
So if I was to leave you, what would happen?
Body.
You'd be like, yeah, come back.
I'll be like, yes. Daddy.
Yeah, right.
But yeah. But let me see. So that's starting, and then they're gonna be here in May. They keep talking about that stuff out here.
May 8th.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna be over there.
I know,
Who's
because
gonna be
I
here?
think Maluma's performing on the 5th, Cinco de Mayo. And they said it's a kickoff to, and I'm like, does he have something to do with it? And it's like, no, it's just that whole week. That weekend is like, gives them.
It's from Friday to Sunday.
Who's gonna be here?
There's this thing called Formula One, which is very popular, and it's like international. So it's it's a car racing. They're gonna be in Miami. Miami created just a thing just for them. They spend a lot of money. So there's people traveling for I think I was talking to somebody about it over this weekend, and they told me like the tickets cheap is like $400 to $500 or something like that.
For a ticket?
Yeah, I don't know if that's true.
Because when I checked 2 years ago to go to the one in Texas, they were charging like $50. Like bullshit.
Yeah,
that's Texas.
No, is that people buy them and they probably roast them. Yeah.
But I could just imagine in Miami because everybody wants to go to Miami and make a party of it. You know how many celebrities are going to be over there for that shit?
Yeah. So.
That's just nasty.
But yeah, so but then outside of that, we'll get into today's Stone Cold's Day, wrestling. What's going on with that? I haven't really watched, and rest in peace again to Razor Ramon.
There's nothing major. Everybody's just waiting for that WrestleMania to happen in 2 weeks, I think.
Yeah, when is WrestleMania?
2 weeks.
April 2nd and 3rd, the 2 nights again. Stone Cold's coming back. That's one major.
Do you know what time? What time is the pay-per-view?
The WrestleMania?
Yeah.
It might be 8 o'clock. Both nights.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be in Denver for Sunday. So hopefully I could get a chance to watch it a little bit. But I got the app, so I'm good with that. But
you'll watch it in the plane.
Well, no, I'm actually flying in. Like I'll be there at 10 o'clock in the morning because we have like dinner or something like at 5 or 6. So I gotta be there. They told me you gotta be there before. But that's pretty much it. But yeah, other than that, tomorrow is actually St. Patty's Day, so like it'll probably be a first that we're not drinking Jameson. Probably the first year we're not drinking Jameson.
Patty's Day?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow's the 17th?
Yeah, tomorrow's
Ooh,
the 17th.
I'm gonna drink till I drop.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to a bar and I'm gonna drive back
quick.
home.
That what happened?
That thing came around. I thought it was gonna be on Friday or Monday.
Yeah, that's why I have a green shirt. My building did a St. Patty's thing earlier today. They had like a little they messed up with the beers, bro. They had non-alcoholic beers. They had the ones Junior have.
I never had
the old
that.
duels. The Samuel Jackson ones. Remember the Samuel Jackson one for Chappelle?
Yeah. Walgreens used to sell that one too, I think.
Yeah, that's what they had. Because he said that he went looking for stouts, I guess Guinness, and he said he went to 4 places, didn't find it.
What the fuck?
But
Yo,
then...
You moved into the wrong town. You guys don't got shit over there.
But we went to the supermarket. I saw Guinness. So I don't know where the fuck you went.
They got no Hennessy. They got no Stone Cold beers.
Yeah, that's one thing. No Poland Spring neither.
They probably wine and whatever.
What?
Total Wines, they probably have it. Stone Cold beer.
No, I don't think they have it in Florida yet. Not yet.
But you never know. Have you been to the Total Wines?
No, it's that I went to Stone Cold's thing and the map. They don't have Florida yet. It's not in Florida.
That's weird because if it's in Texas, Florida's like right there.
Yeah.
They come from California.
Yeah, because the beer's made in California.
Oh.
Remember I went to the brewery when I went for work?
I thought you went. Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's pretty much... Yeah, so tomorrow's St. Patty's Day, so... The luck of the Irish, yeah.
I got to see if I have a green shirt, but I think I don't.
Yeah, I'm going to wear a green shirt on the plane.
Oh, I could wear green.
I'll see how it is, like in Atlanta, if they're drinking.
I don't even know. I don't know shit that's green. Oh, my army pants, but I ain't gonna wear that to work. Fuck.
Yeah.
You don't have a green shirt?
That'll be the day they think you're going to shoot up the place.
I don't have a green button down. I got a green t-shirt.
Oh, you have to wear button downs?
Yeah. You're going to show up with army pants and a button down.
Damn.
They're going to think you're going to shoot up the place.
The only day, Friday's our casual day where we can wear jeans and shit like that. But
Oh, okay.
the other days is like,
But you could wear jeans with a button down or jeans with like a polo collar.
what, like on a Friday?
Yeah.
Friday we could wear a sweater if we want to.
Oh, okay.
We don't gotta wear no collars or nothing. I'll be going with my fucking Jordans and a hoodie, my hat sometimes. They don't care, not on a Friday. And then when we gotta work Saturdays, I can fucking go in my underwears if I want.
Because
Close alone. I'll close alone in my boxers.
you're the only one in the office, right?
Well, no, it'll be a few of us, but we're only there for 3 hours. So they don't care. As you go with your fucking chancletas and fucking boogers in your eyes because you just woke up and you be like, yeah, I'm only here for 3 hours to make phone calls. I'm out.
Oh, they don't open to the public just to make phone calls.
Nah, if we want to bring in a customer to close the loan, we could, but it's just us in there drinking coffee and making fucking phone calls.
Yeah, but so tomorrow's St. Patty's. So I think time goes fast, man. It's like the first time we're not having Jameson.
I have there.
I need to buy a bottle of Jameson. I don't have one at home.
Just drink Jack, that's it.
But Jack is not Jameson.
Well,
It's
stop.
Irish.
You got my liquor.
Mad liquor?
Yeah, you got my liquor.
You
Yeah.
gotta buy me a Guinness for tomorrow.
I'll probably have a Guinness at the airport. I'll probably do that.
Tomorrow is Hornswoggle Day.
One swallow. Yeah, but other than that, we'll keep you posted. TV shows, what you been watching?
Man, I finished that Bubba Wallace shit you told me.
How was that?
The Bubba Wallace?
Oh, I think you said I'm confusing with Boba Fett. You were also watching Boba Fett, right?
I finished that also. That
How
was
was-
pretty good.
How was Boba Fett?
It was good. It was like what Barry told me. It was definitely. I even got to see the Mandalorian in that shit, so it was pretty good.
So it's connected to the Mandalorian?
Yeah, somewhat. Some episodes are.
Oh, okay.
Watch that. Definitely still watching Tommy Power Book shit. Billions I'm keeping up with. The other new Showtime show called Super Pump.
Yeah.
That's been pretty good.
Yeah. That shit is crazy, right?
Yeah.
The way he is. It kind of reminds me of Wolf of Wall Street.
He reminds me of him and also Axel from Billion. Axel Rose. Like,
Yeah.
He didn't care because he had money.
Yeah.
Then the guy from Friday Night Lights who has more money, he's like more laid back. So I've been watching that. I'm in the middle watching Formula One episodes. I forget what I finished on Netflix. The worst roommate ever.
So I watched the second episode only. Yanni watched
the first.
She watched the first one.
You saw the first one? La vieja. I'm telling you.
I'll probably download it to watch it in the plane.
He's a con artist. She made everybody thought she was older.
Oh, she wasn't old?
Well, she was old, but not as old as people thought she was.
Oh, shit.
She portrayed so she could get, like, the old people's, the mental people's Social Security.
Oh,
and she will kill them and bury them.
Yo, it was crazy. The last 2 episodes were good because they're connected, so to be continued. So it's 5 episodes. The last 2 is based on one guy who's what they call a squatter, like. Oh,
squat. Yeah, my sister was watching it. So how the girl leaves her own house?
This guy was crazy.
She was afraid of him, and she just left the house. Like, yo, that's your house.
Yeah.
Yo, this guy did it in New York, in Queens.
In Queens, he would meet the people. Like, he had a dog. He would meet them in the park.
The other one that was good was it was an episode about a Chino.
That's the only one we saw.
The second one, yeah.
That's the only one I saw.
That one was good too.
Yeah, that's messed up.
He started talking with a deeper accent. Yeah, so that was good. I think I'm gonna watch one called Catching a Killer. I think that's like 2 seasons. But all I've been doing is watching documentaries. Oh, I did watch Ghostbusters Afterlife. Finally.
Was that good?
It was okay. It was more for kids.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like
exotic girls.
It was not as funny as the originals. Put it like that. But it was decent.
There's nothing beat like the originals.
Nah, yeah, nothing will beat the original. But I haven't watched anything newer than that.
Yeah.
How about you guys?
I finished watching what is it? The Pam and Tommy show on Hulu.
You finished it?
Yeah.
You didn't wait for me?
We were watching it together. You fell asleep.
Oh.
Here we go.
Yellowstone. I finished season 2. That's good, man. That's a good show.
I haven't even started that.
It's a good show. Yeah, no, it's gotten real.
Watching that.
Yeah, it's a real good show, man. I'm surprised it's as good as it is. Power, like I've been watching that too. That's been good. The Showtime show, like Al said, the Pump Up, I've been watching that. I finished the show on Netflix. It's called Pieces of Her.
How's that?
It's good. It was probably like an episode or 2, longer than it should have, but it's good. It's good, but like I said, towards after a while it started dragging, but it's interesting. It takes you to different things. It's better than I thought, for sure. I like Mrs. Maisel. I finished that on Prime.
Oh, I watched The Adam Project with Ryan Reynolds on Netflix.
I haven't watched. We were watching it yesterday, so I'm gonna down.
It was decent. It was action flick.
I'm gonna down. I watched like the first 20 minutes, and then we. I think it was because of the mom. When he started talking to the mom at the bar, that shit fucked me up with my mom. So I changed it. But I'm going to download it. Probably I'll watch in the plane. Except for Mrs. Maisel. What I started watching, because I never really... And I actually started yesterday. I never really tried this show. But I always kind of heard of it, which is called Magic City. So...
that was on Stars.
Yeah, because I live in Florida, I was like, because it's supposed to be about Miami back in the days.
Is it based on like casinos or something like that there also?
It's based so far on a hotel. I don't know if it's true, but it seems like it's kind of like falsely, like truth based. It's basically Miami when it was 1959, and it shows this guy who has a hotel. And it's a big hotel, but he's kind of like also like trying to be legit, but he's also kind of like mixed in with the mafia.
Okay.
So it has a little bit to do, so that like Frank Sinatra performed there and all this stuff on New Year's Eve. And then he has like 2 sons. And one you could tell he's bad. The other one's like a good guy. So it still seems pretty good so far though.
Okay.
So I just started that, but yeah, that's been it, man. Yellowstone has been real good. I'm trying to feeling there's another show that I'm leaving out. There was something I started watching on Peacock that is similar to like the internet cat one that we watched, but it's
Peacock.
Yeah, it's based on a game similar, like these, people who play in a game, and because they used to play this game, there's a way to go off the servers that you could do more daring stuff. So it's people who stay home, and it's from different countries. Like one guy's from, I think, Iran, one's in Egypt, one girl, she's in the U.S. And while they used to play, they used to be like trolls. Like I didn't know, like you become like a troll, kind of like heels. Like that's the thing. So there was one guy who was like really a troll, who was like an asshole in the chat rooms and also in that game that you play. But supposedly he killed his parents and shared like a video or picture. I still don't know, but that's the premise of the whole thing. I watched like a little bit of the first episode, and then they didn't know his name, so then they kind of start, I guess, working together to try to find out who's that guy and like if he's, if it's really true, because they didn't know if he was fucking around.
Okay.
Yeah, so that seems interesting, but like again, I watched like a half of it. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it. But
no, and then have you watched The Bel Air?
I watched the first episode. It was hard for me to get into.
You know what? I'm actually liking this. I don't know why.
Because you already adapted. You got used to it, right? At first, it was throwing me off.
At first, I wasn't going to watch it. But then Baron's like, no, give it a try. It has like that. He says like almost watching Ghost. Mm-hmm. Like the TV show. I'm like, really? They sell drugs and stuff like that? He's like, no. It's almost got that feel.
Mm-hmm.
It's not, it's not in front of an audience. It's like they film it like if they're filming a movie.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right. I was like, yo, but the original I love, like that comedy of Will Smith. But this one
totally
is like,
different, yeah.
They made Carlton look a little cooler. The sister Hillary's banging. I'm like, Jazzy Jeff, he's like from Cali. It's like it's switched around.
Yeah.
Jeffrey the butler, he's not even a butler. He's like, this nigga gets shit done for you. Like, it looked weird the first episode, but then I started getting into it. I was like, all right, I'm already in. So I'm like 7 episodes in now.
You know what's fucking funny? Santi was calling Yanalyn Hillary.
Why?
And then we started calling J-Lo Trevor. Because we kept saying, because when we were in DR, they had a butler. I think they won up whatever they got, the Diamond Club. It came with a butler, and then she was saying, that butler guy's never working. I don't know, or something. We were like, damn, you privileged. And then Santi was like, yo, she's Hillary. Oh, Hillary, man.
Trevor.
Yeah, man. But but that's pretty much it, man. So yeah, tomorrow it'll be St. Patty's Day. So happy St. Patty's Day to you guys or to everyone. And then also tomorrow I think starts the March Madness. So a lot of stuff kind of kicking off, and then WrestleMania's in 2 weeks. And baseball is almost pretty much same thing. Like about 2 weeks time, baseball will be starting 2 or 3 weeks. So exciting times.
Right around the corner.
Yeah, man. But I think that's it, people. We're wrapping it up. We'll catch you on the next one. We'll definitely talk about ATL, Walking Dead for sure. You're still keeping up with that, right? With The Walking Dead?
This season I haven't been.
Mm-hmm.
because I know it's the last one.
Yeah.
Barron told me it's pretty, it's decent.
Mm-hmm.
They already announced what the spin-off show's coming out of that. I'm not gonna say because I know Marty listens to it, but she probably saw the trailer already also. But they're already promoting a spin-off show out of The Walking Dead. But I'm thinking I'm just gonna wait till it finishes, so I could just finish them all, because this is the last season anyway. So
yeah. So yeah, people, we'll leave it with that. We'll get back to you next week. Catch you on the next one. Peace.